Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, wherever that you're watching me from. This is Breakfast Gist with Nana. I am here to serve you warm smiles.
Life tastes better on breakfast gist. Cheerio crunches with a beat. Honey drizzles, oh so sweet. Chef's got secrets on the list. Stick around for the breakfast gist.
This is a multicultural breakfast show with a difference with me, Nana. Today, my guest is none other but one exciting. She's an author, she's a mother, she's a wife, she is mompreneur. Have you heard that? Mompreneur, entrepreneur, ladies and gentlemen. Many thanks to all my viewers. Many thanks to both old and new. You're all welcome back. I am back. I promised, and I am delivering. Man, of course, many thanks to my producer, Salam. Always got my back, always doing the production for us. So let's get on to it. Breakfast Show with Nana is here to stay and is bigger, better than before. Ladies and gentlemen, when I come back, I am going to introduce my guest inside this cozy, something nice is smelling in my kitchen. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back from that break. If you're watching us, I appreciate your time. So now I am going to introduce my guests today inside the kitchen. This is Breakfast Gist with Nana. So we're going to have fun, we have conversations, and of course, something yummy is about to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, none other but my girl, your girl, you're going to love her, Jessie Bonnie Acquah. Woohoo! Let's give it up, go Jessie! Good to see you in the kitchen. Oh my God, you look absolutely tasty, yummy.
You are amazing. You look beautiful as always.
Oh,
too.
thank you so much. It's an honor, guys, to have Jessie inside our kitchen today on Breakfast Gist with Nana. We are going to, serve the tea and the flavor and the conversation and the vibe. I know you're ready for it. Jess, welcome once again. High five.
Thank you, sis. Thank you.
So, Jess, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Wow. Okay. So a short introduction. My name is Jessie Acquah. Bonnie is my husband's last name.
Oh.
Like he said. So I am a resident of Lethbridge, Alberta, proudly so, but born and raised in Ghana, West Africa, also proudly so. I am a mother of two beautiful children. I have recently discovered, or let's say rediscovered, a love for my culture, my Ghanaian culture. So I wrote a book called What Day Were You Born, which discovers the Ghanaian day names in a playful way through family connections.
Hold it, Jess.
Okay, am I going a little too fast?
What day were you born? And this is so exciting, and I'm sure you all want to know what this really, and I'll let Jess will talk more about the book.
All right.
What day were you born? And do you know when you were born? Monday, Tuesday, when perhaps maybe? But Jess is going to let you know the day you were born. Jess, wow, we can't wait to hear this.
For sure. So yeah, by day I am a project manager. I work with software companies, software teams, helping manage projects of different sizes. I help coordinate that to make sure there's successful delivery of software products.
Wow.
And yeah, I live with my beautiful family here in Lethbridge, Alberta.
I love it. I love women who are into it. You know what I mean? Jess, is this breakfast your own creation? Is it traditional, cultural? What is this breakfast and how is this so important to you?
So interestingly, growing up, I grew up in a very tight-knit family, and I actually didn't eat any food off the streets until I was about 12.
Wow.
So, like I said, I grew up in Ghana, West Africa. When I went to a boarding school when I was in grade 6, and that is when I discovered street food, and in particular the food that we're about to cook today.
Woo! I love it. You get the gist. I love it. I love it. Wow, until grade 6 before
That's
you
right.
started.
That's right.
When did you start taking food from Auntie Winiwache and all that?
Yeah.
I love it. I love the tea. Okay, in no time we are going to get into it. Tell us what you have today.
All right. So the food we're about to have, the breakfast we're going to have today is hausa cocoa and bofrot, as we call it in Ghana, or puff puff, as our Nigerians would say.
Okay.
So we're going to make hausa cocoa. Hausa cocoa is made from millets,
Okay.
which is grown in the northern parts of Ghana. And then our puff puff is made with flour, some yeast, some sugar, and then some people add eggs. I don't do the eggs, I just add a little bit of powdered milk, just to give it a little bit of creaminess. So pretty simple ingredients, but very, very rich food, as always is the case with our cultural foods from Ghana. So yeah.
Let's give it up for Jessie one more time, guys. Don't you love her? We're going to take another break. When we come back, Jess is going to get on to the hausa cocoa and puff puff. Don't go away. You love this one, I promise. All right, so welcome back once again, ladies and gentlemen, and it's such an honor to have you on board. This is Breakfast Just with Nana, of course, and I'm still here with Jessie Acquah. She's giving us the gist about traditional breakfast called hausa cocoa and puff puff. That's what we're preparing in the kitchen this morning, and as she said, it is the most important aspect of the day. Don't skip breakfast. How long does this take before you wash your hands and we go into it?
So interestingly, because we live in the diaspora now, a lot of companies have made it very simple for us to have some of our Ghanaian foods. So what we're going to do here is a powdered form. Traditionally, how it's made is a pretty lengthy process, but we have a powdered form of the millet powder that makes the hausa cocoa. So that takes less than 5 minutes to make. When it comes to our bofrots or our puff puff, we've pre-made our mix already.
Okay.
So what we're doing is a pretty easy one. So we're going to go through the ingredients and the proportions of the ingredients that we're using here today, and about the amount of time we're going to need to make it rise and fry it. So the simple answer is about 20 to 30 minutes. You should have this breakfast ready.
Boom! So you have no excuse. You can make your hausa cocoa and puff puff before you run to your daily activities. Just wash your hands and we get into it.
So first thing we're going to do is to mix up our hausa cocoa so that we get that on fire.
Okay.
And then we'll turn our attention to our puff puff. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Water in a bowl
Okay.
and fetch the quantity of hausa cocoa powder that I need.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So in the meantime, if you have any questions, please put it on the comment section and we'll have Jess answer them for you. If you have any doubts, please don't go away with it. Just write it on the comment section and we will give it to you, please. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And it smells good.
Yeah, so hausa cocoa, like I said, made from millet, but they also have some spices in it. So they've got cloves, they've got ginger, they've got a lot of healthy spices that actually they help to keep our body really fit, and these are good for your sinuses and all that, especially if you live in these parts of the world where it tends to get a little bit cold and you need something that will clear up your airwaves. Such a breakfast is the best. And again, once you make it, it's a porridge basically. So in those cold months, this will keep you nice and warm and remind you of home as you live here and build your life in the diaspora, right?
I will give you a hand here.
Thank you. I'll give this to you.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So can you help me with your stove, please?
Yeah.
In your cozy kitchen. By the way, I never told you, this is such a beautiful kitchen. I love how cozy your home is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. There we go. Okay, and start to mix up our porridge. Yeah, so a whisk is your best friend with these kind of porridges because it helps to make sure that you don't have any lumps.
Right. Okay, so while Jessie is making that porridge for us, if you have any questions, don't forget to, write it in the comment section and we will get back to you. This is Breakfast Gist with Nana. Welcome back. It's still Breakfast Just with Nana here, and Jess is almost done with the porridge, hausa koko, a traditional breakfast meal from Ghana. And so let's find out how it's looking and how Jess is doing. Jess, what's up?
Hi, Nana. So like we said, this does not take a long time at all. In a few minutes, we saw bubbles come up on our food. So we're ready to introduce some salt and sugar to taste.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Just a little bit of salt, about a half a teaspoon
Okay.
into the quantity we made.
Okay.
And also about a quarter cup of sugar. So not a lot of people like to add sugar on fire, but sometimes it just simplifies serving it once the meal is done. So
Okay.
that's it. And now that it's boiling, we've added in those last couple ingredients. We are good to go.
We are good to go. So hausa koko is done just on time to much. I can't wait to taste it. It smells so good. Now, when Jess is done, we're going to talk about her book and also life in general in Canada, Alberta. To be precise, the journey from Ghana and how she's managing, juggling work, mom, writing books, and all of, and she has her own, little business going on in the background. So we'll find out.
We can turn this off now.
Okay.
Just gonna turn this baby
All
off.
right. So do we serve now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get it in our serveware and then
Crack an egg and watch it glow. Sizzle hot on
Good, guys.
I'll just bring this.
It smells absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Jess. So,
welcome.
time our porridge is ready to go. Now, what's next?
So up next, we are going to fry our buffet or puff puff.
Okay. Now, before we get into puff puff, let's have a little chat about the book.
Oh, okay.
What
would
is
you
the
like to know?
title? What is the title about the book, and what inspired you?
Okay, so the book is titled "What Day Were You Born?" So it's like a question, right?
Okay.
And the inspiration behind it is, so like I said, I have two beautiful children.
Okay.
And I am a Ghanaian immigrant to Canada, right?
Okay.
So my oldest child was about to enter kindergarten. So she had been in daycare where, she just goes and comes. They don't really teach them anything.
Right.
But they're also developing educationally. But kindergarten is where the educational journey starts.
Right.
And she was about to kind of get serious with her education. And it occurred to me that, so now she's about to enter school. She's going to be taught a Canadian curriculum.
Right.
She's going to be learning about the history of Canada, the culture of Canada. And it dawned on me that I am of Ghanaian heritage. How will I impart that Ghanaian heritage to my child? So the thoughts occurred that not only is it something that I can teach her at home, which is something we always did. We
Right.
speak to her in our native languages and all that. But how can we make the learning of her heritage something that is not just hers, but something that is accepted by all her peers around her, so that her Ghanaian heritage is not something that is a different thing about her, but it is just another beautiful part of her.
That's right.
So then that
I
was
love
the
that.
idea of the
I
book.
love that.
Because we know that the youth are where we can affect change.
Okay.
So if it is in a book form and you can make it something that is learned not just by your child who is of Ghanaian heritage, but by her peers as well, then that means we are getting towards building a future where there is acceptance and there is understanding about different cultures, right? Yeah.
That's so beautiful. Understanding about different cultures. That's really nice to sort of come out and write a book. So the book is titled "What Day Were You Born?"
Exactly.
Okay. So I have a question. I was born on Monday. So what will be my name?
So as a female born on Monday,
Okay.
your name is Acquah.
Acquah.
There are different variants of Acquah.
Okay.
So a little history about Ghanaian day names is that it's a very interesting thing because consider that an entire country gets boiled down to 14 different names. Can you imagine the amount of unity that fosters? Mm-hmm. Because wherever you go, you're going to find your twin.
Absolutely.
You're going to find somebody who bears your name.
Yeah.
And right there, that makes us... And you know how people travel to Ghana and they say it's such a friendly people?
Yeah, right.
I think that's one of the things that makes us, because you have a twin wherever you go. So your name is Acquah, and interestingly, that is the day name of my mother.
You see? Perhaps you watching me, you are my twin. So if you were born on Monday, please put it in the comment section and let's twin together. Yes. I would like to meet you. And the male version of Monday
is Kojo, Kwejo, Kojo. Like I said, there's some different variants because Ghana is a country that is ethnically rich.
Right.
So these names, although it's a culture that runs across the ethnicities of Ghana, different ethnicities have just a slightly different variation of it, but we recognize it all across the country. So yeah, Kojo would be a male born on Monday.
All right, so if you are my male twinning, put it in the comment section and I would love to meet you.
Up here, right? Okay. So very simple ingredients. You need flour. Okay. What we have here is 1.5 cups of flour. You need some sugar. We used a 1/4 cup of sugar here. You need some salt. We used a teaspoon of salt. Okay. You need some yeast for it to rise. Okay. And we used a teaspoon of yeast as well. And then for us, because we love sweeter tintins, we put some powdered milk in there to make it creamy. Okay. Right. Some people add in eggs, but we're keeping our recipe simple for today. Right, so we put all that together with a little bit of warm water, mixed it into a paste, and then we set it aside for the yeast to activate, right? Okay. So now, like you can see, we have our bubbles on top. Our yeast is nicely activated. Our butter is proofed.
We can show it to the camera.
Perfect. Our butter is proofed and ready to be fried. Okay. Nice. I'll do a quick wash of my hands again before we head to oil. Okay.
All right. So we're having good breakfast. Don't skip breakfast. We're good.
Awesome.
All right. So we let it.
We'll let our oil warm up
a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now let's go on to the days. Tuesday. What name would that be?
Abena.
Oh, Abena.
Abena.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So my name is Abena because I was born on Tuesday. Right.
And then the male version?
Kobna, Kwabena, slight variations, and I bet that I think the Ewes say Kobla.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a beautiful tradition that binds Ghanaians together, and I was surprised that there isn't like so many stories written about it. And also, I felt that it was the perfect thing to introduce into a country that you have come into. Because whether you're from Ghana or not, you can have a Ghanaian day name. And it helps to bring us together. As the world is going, it's very important that we find ways to connect.
Right. Yeah. Welcome back from that break. If you just joined us, you're watching Breakfast Gist with Nana right here. And today my guest has been Jessie Acquah Bonnie, is giving us sumptuous traditional African breakfast, and that is Hausa cocoa with puff puff. We finished with the Hausa cocoa and we are moving on to the puff puff. So Jess, take us through it.
Let's head over to our oil that is warmed up. And like I said, our butter has proofed. So when your butter proofs, it means it about doubles in size. But you're going to need to get a little bit of that air out by just, whipping it a little bit with your hands.
With your hands. Okay. That's good. Oh, so that's why you washed your hands.
That's right.
Again.
So yeah, we're going pretty authentic on this side now. And then we're about to put it into our oil. Now this is a bit of an art. And I am not the most experienced. So
well, it's okay. We'll take it.
Bear with me here. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh, that's an art, really, for sure.
Welcome to breakfast yesterday. Pancakes flip and spices play. Pour the coffee.
Welcome back, and now the puff is ready. Jess, what do we have? Looking very, very
Yeah, let's show that. So as you saw us frying the batter, the dough batter, so once you fry it, as you open it up, beautifully fried ball of dough. I'll offer some to my sister and we'll
salt
taste it.
and pepper and a soft caress. Laughter bubbles like the fizz. This is how we start our biz. Welcome, crack an egg and watch it glow. Sizzle hot on the morning show. Butter slides like it's got moves. Pans a stage and it approves. Welcome to breakfast kiss today, where pancakes flip and spices play.
Back it with some.
How's the cocoa? I like the spice. How's the cocoa with puff puff today on Breakfast Gist? Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an awesome experience, really, getting to know Jessie, how to make Hausa cocoa and puff puff on your own. Just about 20 minutes, and this can be done, as Jess mentioned. And we also talked about the day that you were born, Jess's book. Jess, where can we get your book?
So it's available on Amazon
Okay.
and online everywhere books are sold. Yes, you can also visit our website, dromoinc.ca, which is our website where we have the book primarily, and also a lot of things that are Ghanaian culture inspired. So
Yeah.
we've got things that have to do with day names. We've got our day name bracelets. We've also got Edinkra.
Okay.
A lot of things that are inspired by
What is a
as well.
dinkra, if I may ask?
So Ghanaian Edinkra are symbols that are just small pictures, but they carry very deep meaning. Yes, so like we talked about with this brand or this business being something that promotes Ghanaian culture and also makes it relatable, so that if you're in the diaspora or wherever, not only are you showcasing your pride in your culture, but
Right.
you're also using it as a conversation piece,
That's
so
right.
that other people can learn about your beautiful culture. So, for example, I'm wearing some Edinkra today.
I can see that. It's very unique.
Yeah, this
Okay.
Edinkra is called Esin Nitekrema, which translates to teeth and tongue.
Okay.
So what imagery does that bring to your mind? The teeth and the tongue basically live in the same home, which is your mouth.
Right.
That means that they must play well together with each other.
Wow.
That symbolizes interdependence, friendliness, growth, and improvement.
Wow.
The importance of working together to advance ourselves.
Wow, don't you love that, guys? Let's give it up for Jess one more time. So that's earring Edinkra. Look at the meaning, the symbol. It's so inspiring. Thank you so much for sharing. And if you want to get one for yourself, you can also get, the company's name is Dromo.
Dromo, which is a Ga, which
Okay.
is an ethnicity from Ghana.
Okay.
Dromo means grace.
Grace.
And isn't all our lives
Grace,
Grace
and I
inspired?
can see that grace all over you. So give us your social media handles so, we
are-
can reach you.
Thank you. We are at Dromo_Inc. on Instagram. We are at Dromo_Inc. on Facebook. And the website is dromo-inc.ca.
Amazing. So there you have it. You can follow Jess on Instagram and on all her social media handles. This has been Breakfast Gist with Nana. It has been amazing. Thank you so much. This experience is incredibly insane. I just don't know what to say. Thank you so much, Jess, for coming. Thank you for your time and coming to prepare this delicious breakfast for us, Hausa cocoa and puff puff, which is a typical Ghanaian traditional breakfast meal. We've learned a lot how to make it. You can send us DM if you want the ingredients, but of course it would also be on the screen for you. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding this meal or Jess's items or her company, please don't hesitate to also reach out to us if you want to, or if you want the book, you also know where to get it. Of course, we will get to you, Jess, She's not hard to find, I promise you. Many thanks to my producer, Ben Salom, for doing this for us. And of course, production team, Isaac, and Mavis Abna Isidwa. Thank you so much. My name is Nana, and next time we come your way again, it will be Breakfast Gist with Moa inside my cozy kitchen. Once again, Jess, thank you so much for your time. We can't wait. I'm sure you all want to hear more about Jessie, so Jess will come back, I know, sometime, something more delicious also to share with us. So thank you so much. Once again, my name has been Nana, and this has been Breakfast Gist right here in Canada, Alberta. We are out and about. Thank you.